looking for the followers. Actually, no. Okay, this video might be a little bit weird, but there are two things I want to talk about. Number one is going to be something that I am starting. If you looked at the thumbnail, you probably already know. I'm starting something called an object show. The object show is called Object Crystal. It's basically it's a show where the host Canvas is going to host a show with 10 other competitors, and they're going to be competing for one grand prize. The Canvas will explain at when the video is released, when the first episode is released. Now here's how it works. There are gonna be four. Well, wait. Hold up. There are going to be two teams. All right. Whichever team does completes whichever team loses the challenge will be up for elimination. It's gonna be based on viewer votes, which means you guys in the comments are gonna be deciding who's gonna stay, who's gonna go. How it's gonna work is that you, viewer, will decide who you're going to save by typing their name and by typing that person's name in the comments that you want to save. For example, if this team is up for elimination, you want this person to be saved, you want to say, hey, I want this person to be saved, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all of that. And yeah. Oh no, my laptop is dying. Okay, so here's how it works, right? You, as a viewer, must decide who is safe from elimination and who is not by typing their name in the comments of who you want to be safe. Oh my god. Anyways, once you have their name in the comments, that's your only vote used, right? You only get one vote every time. Right? Yeah. There are gonna be 10 competitors, right? And the host Canvas is gonna be hosting it. The grand prize is going to be some sort of crystal. It's unknown to everyone, but research says that if you use it the wrong way, it could end up in chaos. Okay. Yeah, the crystal is unknown to everyone, but a group of research says that. And if you win this, you are the winner. Yeah. So essentially, you have to. Hold up. Okay, so here's how it works. During a contest, whichever one, there's gonna be a contest. Whichever team finishes the contest first, will be up for voting. It's gonna be based on viewer votes. which means you guys in the comments must decide who you want to be safe. Yes, it's gonna be called Vote to Save, right? It's gonna be Vote to Save, which means whoever gets the least votes is going to be eliminated. Now originally I wanted this to be some sort of poll online, but instead I changed it to comments because I rarely get any comments. This object show was based off 3 different object shows, which on the first episode, on the audition, because there are 20 characters. There are going to be 20 characters, right? And on the audition, you get 1 vote to decide who gets to join the game. Once you decide that, you must hope, all you have to do is hope that whoever you voted for joins. And wait for the first episode to come out. And that's all. So yeah, that's my object show, right? I think I explained everything. But just to make sure, here is a quick recap. The host Canvas is going to be hosting a competition show called Object Crystal. 10 competitors are going to be competing for a crystal that is unknown to the entire world, but could end up in chaos if it's not used right. There's going to be a contest, and whichever team finishes it, the other team is going to be up for voting. It's Vote to Save, which means you must decide in the comments on who you want to be safe. I'll be reading these votes manually. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Another thing I'm going to be talking about is the problem with me not posting, which I probably talked about last time in a certain video. Probably the first video ever to have a thumbnail. Yep. 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 By the way, this match is going very slowly. Anyways, the problem with me not uploading is that I barely upload anything. And this is the first video in like a while, which is now surprising to me. Until I realized that a lot of huge content creators have their videos come up really slowly, and people still enjoy them. So, and most of the times, they upload what they want instead of what the viewers want. So that's what I'll be trying to do instead. I'll be uploading the content that I want, hopefully on a schedule, if there is gonna be a schedule, and to make sure that, yeah, the video as well. Anyways, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and so you could see more content like this. Talking about usually we talk about a bunch of random stuff that's happening, or you're probably just waiting for more episodes to come out. If you enjoy, if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 5 of PokeQuest. Yep, that's what I'll do. Any problems with that? Hopefully no. Okay, I feel like I should stop talking before this video gets any longer.